So yes, what's going on with me right now? Well, at the moment, today is, right, how many days past transfer are we? So, this is what happens because I just decide to do these things on a whim. The transfer was on Wednesday. Today is Tuesday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So it's 6 days past 2-day transfer, which would probably be around about 8, 9 DPO. Right? Yeah, something like that. So I can't even remember what I last said, to be honest. So I think it was soon after the transfer that I was on here. So since then, it's hard to say because I'm doing my very best. No, I'm not actually, I'm lying. I'm not doing my best to ignore symptoms. I'm searching for them all the time. I'm taking the progesterone pessaries 3 times a day, so it's 200 milligrams each time, 3 times a day. And so, you know, a lot of these symptoms are similar to what you get with progesterone, but then again, because I am pregnant and I'm just declaring it, my body is also producing it as well. So it's like, well, it just makes it so much more difficult, but such is life. So yeah, so in terms of symptoms, I think, see, all this is on my phone and I'm recording on my phone. I'm going to have to change how I do this, but I've had similar symptoms throughout. I think a few days past the transfer, I had some light cramping, mild cramping. I'm just talking about the main ones. For a couple of days, I had like just dull stabbing pains. That was a bit drastic, but just dull pulsating pains on my left side in my lower abdomen. Had that a couple of days. I've had some pain down my thighs, which I tend to get when I get cramp. What else? Funny taste in my mouth. I've had that for the last few days. Extra saliva as well. Aversion to most foods, which is just such a pain because now what I'm having is toast and just carbs. I've just been to Sainsbury's and my trolley was literally just full of carbs. That's all I'm eating. It's just plain stuff. That's all I'm interested in eating. But once I eat, I'm okay. But I just don't have the appetite for it. So I've got a bit of food aversion. Tired, but the tiredness, it does really kick in more so soon after I take the pessaries. But the thing is, because I think I'm able to be quite relaxed, I'm working from home, I don't feel drastically tired until I like lie down for a bit and then I just drop off for a nap and stuff. So I don't feel like really fatigued or anything. A little bit emotional for the last couple of days, you know, crying quite heavily. What else? And today, really, I've been sick all day. All last night, I think as soon as, because my husband and I, we pray every evening and we pray just before he sleeps. And so he woke me up to pray and couldn't get back to sleep from about midnight to about 2:30. So I had a little bit of insomnia and I've just felt just a steady level of sickness. You know that feeling when it's like feverish sickness sort of thing. So I've had that all day. And pit in my stomach, like, you know that nervous feeling you get. And I was like, is that nerves or is that something else? But it's just a feeling. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. That comes in waves. And yeah, my boobies don't, well, They feel fine now because I've got like a sports bra on. And then when I take it off in the evening, it's like, but then that goes. So and I've been binge watching 2-week weight videos, which I promised myself I wouldn't do. And yeah, so, but I'm trying to recognize, because all of these videos, they all have sometimes the same symptoms, and sometimes they have symptoms that you don't have, and you start thinking, oh my gosh, maybe it's not real, blah, 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 rare, rare, rare. So I'm just like, I need, and when I feel like that, I stop watching them. But I just find them so entertaining right now. I just can't stop watching them. But yesterday, God really blessed me with a video from somebody about scriptural promises, and watching that, I just caught this revelation about not looking for the symptoms. It's not the symptoms. I'm not going to know that I'm pregnant by the symptoms. It's by God's promise. And I just had such a peace from yesterday. And I'm just so glad that I'm just not going to be anxious for anything right now. I'm trusting God for this process. He knows what he's doing. And, we're going to share good news at the end of this. So yeah, I feel okay, feel good. I've already said to God today that I want to feel all the feelings. I want all the symptoms. I don't want to be one of those pregnant women who doesn't feel like she's pregnant, because that just makes me feel more anxious. I want to feel it. If I complain, I'm going to complain. But I'm going to remember this day that I asked for it. And so I'm going to pray that I have all the feelings at whatever level, all of the time, until birth. But yeah, so yeah, everything's well. I haven't tested. I don't plan on testing anytime soon, until next week Friday, and I guess I'll be back on and I'll keep everyone posted.